G'day folks, welcome back. Okay, back to me Nora armor. Yay. Of the Sundom, and it is dark as balls. I don't like dark.
Machines.
You know not. Alright. Enough kicking around here. Hi Fricta. Scammed? Oh noes. What happened?
The world beyond the sacred land. I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus. Who the woman is. One who looks like me. Why they want me dead. Olin's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. Then he will pay for all the lives he's ruined.
Aloy, I know you're used to being alone, but talking to yourself usually isn't a good sign. Like I can talk. Ooh dear. Yeah, I hate those kind of emails. Boing. Whee! Ooh, piggy. Damn it. Where'd that turkey go? No, lost it. Oh well. Alrighty. There are a lot of big, nasty machines in this area. Playtime is over. Now, okay. There's a hunting ground up there, but we won't visit that just yet. Quests. A daughter's vengeance. Remember Zaid? The smarmy guy? Claims that, the accusations against him by the Nora are all false. Let's go and investigate this claim, shall we? She was taken by bandits near a place, the name of which I can't remember. Lonesome Rock, I think it was? Oh. You see that? That big old monstrosity is a Stormbird. It is one of the strongest machines that can be encountered in this area, and we are not fighting it today. We are not sufficiently equipped for that. So we shall exercise the better part of valor and run like a little bitch. Lonesome Rock, that's the one. That's where we need to be going for the moment. Do a bit of exploring while we're at it. Not a lot of exploring, but a bit. Campfire. Campfires are good. They give me places to fast travel to. Whew. Local patrol. Hi fellas. These guys tend to get into fights with machines and bandits and all the rest. I thought I had my mount call, but no, that's lure. Well, no mount to call, so I'm stuck hoofing it for now. Ooh, there's a tall neck over there. We'll pay that a visit later. You had a feeling you'd get a kick out of that one. Broadheads. I can ride those, can't I? G'day, mister. Is that a broadhead? I can't see it properly. Too dark. Bugger! I got spotted. Nope. Run for it. Miss me. Campfire. Persistent bastard. Alright, left him behind now. Woo. Boing. Boing. Ooh, bandit camp over there. Prankster, gangster. Do I want to know? Alright. Oh yeah, still got a ways to go. Meridian's all the way down there. Huh. Went right past the metal flower zone. Oops. Oh well. We can come back to it. Going up the trail. It's quite a difference from the Sacred Land, isn't it? Less green, more dust. Almost looks like Australia. I wouldn't mind knowing how Australia came out in this setting. Ooh, I saw another big nasty. Thunderjaw! And it's noticed me. No way around that. Leg it! It's got explosive disc launchers on its haunches and laser cannons on its jaw. And we are not equipped to handle that. Yet. What? That sound was the disc launchers. Run! Those things are really nasty to fight at this level. Hits like a freight truck. And that's without its explosives. Ooh, Snapmore. I'll take that. Wonder what killed that. Here we are, Lonesome Rock.
This must be Lonesome Rock. If it's a trap, I might need to go in quiet. Seems like an ordinary outpost. I'd better look around. There are chains in the cart.
I'm so bored. I'm bored with being bored.
I'm bored with you talking about being bored.
I'm bored with you complaining about me being bored.
I wasn't complaining about you being bored. I was complaining about your complaining.
Well, now I'm complaining about your complaining.
If you two don't shut up, I'm gonna complain to Zaid, and then things will get ugly. Hold, Outlander! What are you doing here?
Prefect Zaid told me that bandits abducted a girl near here. Do you know where they might have taken her?
Zaid told you that, did he? Huh. No bandits around here, girl. But I think I can help you find your friend. The boss sent us a fresh one, boys. Wrap her up and tie her down. Come on, gents, let's get her.
Really? Ooh.
Don't let
Boom.
me die.
Why not?
Am I done? Not a warning.
Whoa. Neither was that.
Break the enemy. Losing blood.
Right. Missed. Come on, pop up.
Guide this through the heart of
I'm not gonna die.
Yes, you are. Missed. Missed again. What the fuck?
The world shadow.
Alright.
Got him.
See what Zaid's hiding out here.
Bloody hell, that was harder than it should have been. Why the hell is my aim so bad? Desert glass. Supply crate. Ooh, grazer lens.
Not just chains, manacles. They were moving prisoners somewhere.
Yep, Zaid's up to something nasty. Let's go see what it is. And hope Nakoa's okay. Medicine. Goose! Got it! Yeah! Where to land?
Them soon enough.
Blue! Please, please, please. Yes! Skin! Yay! Crafting. Carry capacity. Ooh, I can make a few. Potions pouch. Very funny, Frictor. Okay, what am I short on? I am short on Ridgewood. Sharp shot bow quiver. I need a turkey bone. And that's all I can craft for now. Pick up everything. Ay, ay, ay. No, that's corruption glaze root. I've got plenty of that. That's used for antidote potions.
Maybe Nakoa's inside.
I was already quackers, dude. Alrighty. There are a lot of hostiles in here, so we're gonna want to go in quiet. And sneaky. So we're gonna go in this way. If we can. Nope, won't let me in that way. I need a handhold. I wish to climb. I heard them say something about a Nora girl.
Sounds like Nakoa's here. And I'm gonna have to cut through these guards to get to her.
Is that climbable? Ooh, watch it. Unfortunately, I didn't bring any machines to fight with me. Gotta be a way up. Wait, come on. There we go. Haha. No one up there. Headshot. Ooh, there's someone up there. Headshot. Just gotta be sneaky. Out of ammo. Let's fix that. Missed. Okay, they haven't actually figured out what I did. This one has. Or he did. Now he hasn't. Missed. Ah! Overcorrected. Damage, but not kill. There we go.
I'm not here.
She's climbing above us.
How do you know? I tried to put an arrow through that gap, but I don't think it'll work. Back of the head. Only one left. I think.
Off you go.
Yep, he's the only one left.
Can't find any trace of him.
And how do they know I'm a girl, anyway? Well, how do they know my character is a girl, rather? You know what I mean. Where is he? See if I can't lure him out a bit.
What the?
Come on. Go and look at the rock.
Nothing there, idiot.
He doesn't want to move. Alright. In the back. Haha.
Someone there?
Yep, someone's here, but I'm busy looting. Ooh, slag shine. Good stuff. Take that rock. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Ah, the keys. That's what I needed. Why, yes, I did do that for a reason. It'll become apparent fairly soon.
Chained up to be sold as slaves.
Talk to Nakoa. She'll know what to do.
Nakoa? Jan sent me. Look, we can talk more once we get everyone out of this pit.
Jan sent you? I don't believe it. Well, I guess one of his prayers finally worked.
I've got the key.
I'll help the others. Let's go.
And no, frick, not a dungeon crawl. Ooh, she's seen better days.
Please, help us get out of here.
Just see to the captives, because it won't let me. Alrighty, let's go. Out of the nasty hole.
I knew you were going to be trouble, girl. But you'll make it worth our while.
Eyes on me, Lord!
Hey, buddy. Boom. Shank a bitch. Boom. Kaboom! I blow you all up. Ah, that's why it wouldn't let me finish him. That's her right.
You gave him a quicker death than he deserved.
My father was a hunter. He taught me every animal deserves a clean kill.
How did Zaid come to run a ring of slavers?
All the scum you just killed, they butchered for Zaid during the Red Raids. The new Sun King kicked them out of the army, but Zaid managed to lie his way out of trouble, then saw a new way to make a shard, putting his grunts to work here.
How did Zaid capture you?
I tried to get him at Day Tower, but he caught me, then let me go so he could have his men grab me later.
And after?
Said he was gonna sell me into slavery like the other poor bastards that came through here week to week. But he took his time, kicked me around whenever he stopped by. Guess me trying to kill him hurt his pride.
You've been through a lot.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Zaid's dead. I was ready to go through anything to make that happen. And I did.
What are you gonna do now?
The others were in that cellar for months. The more run down they got, the harder it was for Zaid to sell them. They need food, rest, and hope. I'll take them to Meridian and tend to them.
You're not even going to try to go back? What about Jan?
The matriarchs won't let me back. Even if they would, I wouldn't go. They can burn for all I care. As for Jan, I know a way to get word to him. I'll miss that runt. But at least he'll know I'm safe.
Time for me to go.
Look, I don't even know your story. It must be a good one if they gave you the mark of a seeker. If you ever feel like telling it, look me up in Meridian. I'll be there until the others get back up on their feet. Until then, thank you for helping me cut this rot from the world. I don't know. Maybe now I can put Zaid behind me and remember my father as I should. As soon as the others are ready. Thanks again.
Wasn't trying to talk to you. I was trying to loot the body. Thank you. Ooh, shards. Not a lot.
Might need this.
I guess slavery wasn't as profitable as he hoped. Ooh, level up. Woohoo! I'm tempted to grab that heavy weapon and go shoot something, but it slows me down quite a bit. Only has limited ammo too, so I don't think I'll bother. Health potion. Alrighty. Let's drop back to Day Tower quickly and see what the captain has to say about this revelation. And don't worry, I'm not going to walk all the way to Meridian. We'll fast travel to a closer campfire first. And if it's daytime when we arrive at Day Tower, we might be able to get a decent look at it this time. Doop-de-doo, here we go. Ooh, snowing.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
I don't know.
And the
cost you a
snow
shot
is
just to
preventing us from getting a good look at Meridian.
It's heavy. Well, it's going white.
Son of a bitch. Ooh,
You'll regret
I
not
can see the
stopping when you're in
spire
the thick of
though.
it.
Which means Meridian should be... well, near that. But we can't see it properly. I think
Fine
that might
goods
be it
for a
there.
fair price.
Well, whatever.
Tired of
Hello,
Come
Balin.
take a look. I'll give you a good price.
You're back. I've gotten some reports, so I have a notion of what you're gonna say.
That your man Zaid was running a slaving operation right under your nose?
He was never my man. But I won't make excuses. I should have dug harder for proof of his guilt. There'll be a full investigation. And if you see this young woman again, assure her she'll face no reprisal. And please, offer her my personal apology.
Do you really think that will help her?
No, I don't suppose it will. But for every shadow, there's sunlight. I hope she'll see that one day. Lakir came back on his own, a little worse. That's a
We've
capital
seen
lie
this
if I
bit
ever
of the conversation before.
I need to go.
Let me know if there's any.
Alright. Well, at least he's reasonable about being proven wrong about
Take a look at
Zaid.
these wares.
The first time I did that quest line, I was half expecting him to be in on it. Alrighty. We'll keep ignoring the hunting ground for now. And the tall neck. We are going to go to this campfire. And again with the loading screen. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Hurry up. There we go. Alright. We should be right next to a broadhead site, so let's go see if we can tame one. Make our ride a little shorter.
Almost had it.
Except, of course, these guys have pissed off the broadheads. And they're bandits anyway, so I'll kill them too.
For the Sun King.
Whoop! Knock it down. I said knock it... Ow! I said knock it down. And I killed it. Damn it. I think I can kill it. Yeah, thanks guys. I was hoping to ride one of those.
Sunset for
Ooh,
this one.
there's one over there. Might be able to get a mount out of this after all. Just gotta figure out how to sneak up on it. Without these guys trying to hit it.
And one of these.
By the sun, victory is ours.
That's right. Come over here. Come on. Got him. In full view of the guards too. Hey guys, look what I can do. Guys? Oh. Pay attention or I'll run you over. A little bit greener around here.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll soon cheat you and look at you.
Now we can get a look. And there's the spire again. Yeah, I don't think it's going to let me run them over since they're not hostile. Wait, did I say you could stop? Excuse me, fellas. And there's Meridian. Quite different from the Nora settlements, isn't it? Less wood, more stone. I'm surprised I'm not getting more exclamations of surprise out of these guards. I mean, they're not exactly used to people taming machines. Oi, quit stopping. Dick. Oh, I was trying to run over the raccoon. Mount can't go into town.
Wonderful.
Welcome to Meridian.
Praise the sun. The ceasefire seems to be holding.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
Can't kill animal. Ooh, she keeps changing hands. That's cool.
was open to all, Karja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
Something happened to Ursa? Aaron's sister?
Not what I imagined as a boy, but it's decent work, keeping the city safe.
Just be patient, and everyone will get in.
Eventually.
Something happened to Aaron's sister?
My
That's
mother
not
told
good.
me to steer clear of Outlanders. You seem friendly enough.
Hey, mister, you got anything? I wish to buy. Ooh, Karja Rattler. Shadow Warbow? Create job. Shadow Rattler, create job. Shadow Blastling, create job. Ooh, I just need enough shards for that one. And that one. And that one. Nice. Ooh, Shadow Roadcaster. I'll need that too. Outfits. Heavies. The ones I don't have, I already have listed as jobs. Alright, let's do some selling. Notched ancient charm. Sold. Hearts. No, all good. Lenses. Any double ups? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I'm not going to be selling a lot of resources by the looks of it. What about mods? I can sell a few, but I'm not going to get much. Yeah, not enough. Do I have any boxes? I do. Blaze. 1 shard. Ooh, and the health potion tool. Cool.
How long?
Not gonna get a lot out of this. All right, let us
How
cross
long
the
do we have
bridge.
to wait here?
I'm not bringing goods into the city. Everything I have is for my own use.
What's going on here?
No search.
Olin's in there, somewhere.
Don't let your guard down.
And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Aloy hasn't been paying attention to what people around here are saying.
How am I supposed to get a good night's rest?
Gentlemen,
Machines or bandits try to get past me, they'll have to fight getting through.
It's always the merchants who suffer. If this keeps up, I'll be broke in a month.
Always stay bright, always stay alert. That's what I say.
Don't burn
doesn't want to talk. Okay.
again.
City's locked down on account of the murder.
Murder? What murder? Someone's been murdered? Let's not.
He doesn't look happy.
Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. This, we should celebrate. The drink's on me!
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
He may be drunk, but I hope they'll fall.
Alone as
I hope
you
they'll
asked.
fall in line
What
on
do you
that.
want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there
Damn it.
any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
Alright. Now the business is out of the way.
I
What
heard
happened?
what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Give yourself some time. You'll find your footing.
Not at the rate I've been drinking.
And what would your sister have said about that?
I know, you're right. I should expect more of myself. She always did.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay,
Say please.
Come on.
What happened to manners? Did they die off with the old ones?
Oh God, that's a town crier.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Big walls.
That girl. Is she a Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
I heard that.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road. Would you like to buy something today?
For Ursa!
Only the finest gets here.
Will a bud hide in his palace? Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will a bud hide in his palace?
Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered. And her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
He's pissed. And pissed
What
off.
did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Not in a good mood. Sober up, big man.
Okay, how are we gonna get in?
Like that.
Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Alright, let's have a look here. Ooh, the
Corner
rug.
of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn.
Interesting. Ooh, there's people there. Who are they? Oh, Banuk. Okay, and examine.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
I know what's coming, and I love this bit.
Call it a day, girl. We're wasting time.
Don't call me girl, bitch. Let's have a look around. Ooh, family.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
Married with a kid. Let's go up here. Ooh, what have we here?
A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need.
Ingots. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. Let's
Bombs
cover it in
away! Oh, don't fall in after it.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
She don't care. Love that shrug. Like, hey, you got to. Now it's my turn. Hey, you broke one door, I broke the other. have we here? A secret workshop. Ooh. A journal?
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
A map. Interesting. Examine the journal.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Talk to Erend.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
New quest, the Field of the Fallen. I know I mentioned this once before, but nothing in this game is as simple as it appears. Not even this. Now, there are quest notifications.
This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Ooh. We'll have a bit of fun here later. Now, who's this guy? No, that's one of the generic special item traders. Specialty merchants.
I heard that Oseram merchants charge us
The Hunter's Lodge. We'll have a look there later. There's someone I want to talk to first because he's funny. The Sun Ring. Once a place where captives were sacrificed. Now, a memorial. Let us not interrupt the memorial service. But I will scan that data point. Ah, the Book of Faith. Let's ignore it. You're not participating. Can we talk?
You're Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
This guy seems rather reasonable.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that?
Then what is right?
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
A reasonable priest.
Where is your
What a
brother
shock.
now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
Alright, what obstacles?
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaru lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired.
As expected.
And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb. A call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spire's shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
We've heard this fella's name before. The priest at the Proving. Speaking of Naman, the priest who believes that the sky is wide enough for all faiths. Actually, that guy might be around here somewhere. don't recall. Let's not interrupt these guys. Karja, Karja, more Karja. Karja everywhere! That's to be expected. Artisans, artisans.
Sun King is too lenient with these Oseram bootlickers. He'll regret it one day, sure as the sun's rising.
Okay.
I won't believe in this ceasefire until I see Keyless and his Sequesters mourning me.
Alright, let's take a looky round. That's for the lodge. That's someone getting robbed, if memory serves.
The Oseram family next door keeps me up all night with their bickering. Ugh.
Deal with it, dude. Ooh!
The Oseram
Fire
find
breather.
the scrap of the old ones up north.
Ah! This is the guy I wanted to talk to about before going to the hunting lodge, because he's funny.
You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you. I'll bet you're a machine hunter, too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the hunter's lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
What's wrong with the hunting lodge exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Karja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
Wuss.
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
Sounds like someone needs to shank things up at the lodge.
Maybe. But it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
A Banuk farewell mark. What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
Gross! But, yeah. That's how Banuk say goodbye to people they don't like. They either piss on their belongings, or piss on their floor.
You there! Can you help me?
You there!
Please, I need to
Get
speak
some
with
manners.
You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
Oh?
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I see.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Seems fair. Hey, mister.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
There's the window.
Broke the lattice on the way out. And some blood. Looks like they cut themselves on the splinters. Drops of blood bleeding away.
Many nobles fled to Sundom.
This way.
Are buying up their estates.
Merchant. Oh, hello. Studious Pallas.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
No. Although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous.
The vessels in question? Coffee mugs.
So you're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels.
Well, I don't think we have a full set
I will
trade,
leave you
so...
to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. What do my tired eyes see? A hunter, surely. Come, talk to me a moment.
Here's what I don't get about.
Yeah, don't have a full set yet. I've only got 2.
Oops. All these fancy
More blood. I'm still on the trail.
Kids are always running around playing by the noble market.
Still more blood. The thief got cut pretty bad.
I'm just gonna change my quest real quick. There.
Trail ends here. But someone must have seen the thief. Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Safe to sit here, but into the outlines of the machine.
Is that so?
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward. No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by.
My box. Hello, ma'am.
Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything. Ditched the sword.
Meridian is the greatest of all
But
cities,
where?
and within is
Maybe
the
he had
greatest of
help.
all people.
That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Interesting. All right, lady. Ooh, hello. Oh.
Can't say I've had occasion to debate Honora before.
Spill it.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know.
How? I've only been in Meridian for like a night.
You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
You there, Outlander? Do you have relics to trade?
Ah, another special trader.
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
Except she'll only take them in pairs.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them, if you have any.
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes, I've been to Ban-Ur many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best. Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
I see the appeal.
I wish more Karja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage. Come on back if you find any Banuk goods.
Well, I don't
Found
have
any Banuk relics in the wilds, Outlander?
Don't have any pairs. They're just individuals at the moment. Alright, Hunter's Lodge. Let's have a quick chat with the people here. Probably a good idea not to go running in full
You
tilt.
need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
How about 6
You
blazing
mean these?
suns?
Very well then. Congratulations and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see. If you insist on staying, you'll want to...
Hello, lady. Ooh, data point. Scan the bylaws of the lodge.
By the sun!
King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here, and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right, you're new here.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee.
Ooh.
He was too plain hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
Nice.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not going to take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, one for 15 half-suns, one for 15 full suns, and one you'll love for all blazing suns.
Excuse me.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
They're basically golden versions of... Hang on. The blast sling, the warbow, and the rope caster. Pretty cool, honestly.
Warms you through the night.
Typical savage. Barging in here without a thought, right after one of our own was killed. Go away.
Hey, don't make me stab you, bitch.
What have we here? A Nora Fledge.
I bet I've been hunting longer than you have. Are you a fledgling?
Not for long. I have a hawk who's about to sponsor me, so you're out of luck.
He's drunk.
So many of our friends fled the Sunfall. Damn the old regime. Damn the war.
Let's see what folks have to say. Hey, Legan.
When the work is done, relax.
Tarkus impressed with his skills, but he sponsored Talana. Now we're left with her. She had fallen instead.
My boss said he lost
Interesting.
another caravan in the machines last week.
Someone doesn't like
Docked
Talana.
my wages again.
Probably because she's a girl. Oh, speaking of Talana, that's her. But we can't talk to her yet.
It's noisy. It's busy.
I'm a member. Go bother the other sludges and leave me alone.
Rude.
Can't believe Redmaw defeated Tarkus. He was such a good hunter, but Redmaw is a beast of a Thunderjaw. I'd never face it.
They're not kidding. Redmore is a nasty piece of work.
I've been trophy hunting for years. Still haven't gotten a sponsor.
Really?
I'd asked Talana to sponsor me, but her sponsor just died. Can't imagine what she must be going through.
Outlander. Some dude stretching. Drunk. Outlander.
Hope you're well.
Outlander. Looks like that's everybody down here. Welcome back. Record of Redmaw. Lots of people get killed by it. Usually stepped on. Huh. I've got a Thunderjaw hanging upside down here. I wonder if I can steal that disc launcher. Data point. Legendary hunts. You're just an artisan. And hello, Assis.
Enough of my family.
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not? A fighter from the savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Huh. Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a Hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
Yeah, the old rules of the Hunter's Lodge were that only males of noble Kaja birth could join the lodge. King of Ard said, nope, fuck that. You take anyone. Don't argue with me. You take anybody. That guy doesn't like that. Hi, Talana. Free to talk?
You're Talana? Assis said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
Assis, what's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole... Sorry, member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. Hawk defeats the greatest machine first, becomes a Sunhawk.
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
Well, that's a bit of a harsh way to do it.
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the lodge in other ways. Unlike the other hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me?
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis spoiled.
She doesn't like Assis. And Assis is a dick who doesn't like anybody.
I may not have all the answers, but there is a book of bylaws here which can tell you more about the lodge.
Suddenly you're a lot nicer.
I saw you talking to Talana. She's tough. You'd be lucky to keep up with her, machine rider or no.
Alright, I think that's all of the quests available around here. So... to do? What to do? I think we're going to go and see what's up with Olin. If I can't... There it is. Actually, no, not Olin. To old acquaintance. What was that one? I need to have a look at that. Side. Oh, right. Gear's hobby. Let's go for Field of the Fallen. Red Ridge Pass, which is all the way up there. This campfire's nice and close. Let's start there. Running out of fast travel packs. Bloody hell, dude. Just about every town in Karja Lands has a handful of quests associated with it. Some of them relatively simple. Others, not so much. Missed. Got him. Didn't see where it landed though. Milk going bad? That's never good. Ah! My aim sucks. Ah! Got him. Shit of a thing. I waste so many arrows. Aw, I haven't got meat. I didn't want meat. I wanted skin. Grr. Grabby. Bah, only meat from this one too. Ooh, rich meat. Suppose that's not so bad. And there's striders over there. When will I learn not to tee you up like that? Nothing here. Honest. Just turn around so I can sneak up on you. Or come to me. Either way. I should have seen that coming. My Strider. Now give me a ride. Dun 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 dun!
Damn.
Yeehaw! Oh, really? I gotta... Alright, I just crossed the damn river. Damn it.
You see someone up there?
Yeah, Olin is in that rock formation somewhere. Means those fellas who just shot at me are the killers. I have to keep remembering not to use their organization name because I know it, but you guys don't. Ooh, blue. Ah! Why stop? Like that.
Good meat. It's Aaron.
Hi, Aaron. Pow! Whoa. You leave him alone. My mount.
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help. Come on over here and have a word.
Let's fix him up.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
I'm fixing my mount. Shut your yap.
What, you don't feel like talking?
Quit your bitching.
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry
He's got
I
less
have to
self-worth
drag
than I
you
do.
into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
A busy morning involves a thunderjaw.
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men? But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Aaron.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No, but it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us, and Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
Yeah, I've never really... Well, I dropped religion years ago, so I've never really bothered with the dietary restrictions associated with Lent and Easter.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Ooh, dust storm. Lovely. Potion.
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Got a rabbit bone.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cliff.
Move, Aaron. You're in my way. Missed. And again. Fuck it. I gotta stop wasting arrows.
Almost there. Alright, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something? Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
Alright, let's have a looky around.
Arrows scattered there. They look good as new. Never fired.
Interesting.
There must be Shadow Karja armor. Strange. Not a scratch on it.
This is the spot where we found her. I should have been here to fight with her.
I'll keep looking.
I appreciate it.
A Shadow Karja spear. It's perfectly sharp. Never seen action.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Those bloodstains, not the kind that would pool around a corpse. They look like smears. These look like drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
Now the question is... who is responsible? Was it really Shadow Karja? And I forgot to activate my scanner. Boom. There we go. Now we have tracks. They're not exactly hidden. These are some very blatantly obvious cart tracks. Somebody didn't do a proper search. I doubt it. Not his style.
Sun's making a show of it.
Besides, as much as the killers would probably want to remove Avard's staunchest ally, they wouldn't bother with the frame-up.
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
So let's see what's waiting for us up here. They didn't exactly make it hard to find them. Welcome to the Dimmed Bones. Woo. Ancient vessel.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Oseram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
Help me, fool!
Ah! Ah! This one's yours.
Where'd he go?
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Taking hits.
Oseram, don't back down!
come on.
There we go, headshot. Oh, come on. Come on, show your face. So I can shoot it.
What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Damn it, someone had a machine lure.
This is what you trained for.
Ravager. Weakness. Fire! Actually, better weakness. If I can just get a clean shot.
That hurt it.
Ow. Come on, just need to... Yes! That's what I needed. Ugh. Ha! Ravager guns.
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
Alright. Looting! That's one Ravager trophy. That's the other reason I decided to do this one. Easy trophies. Well, for a given value of easy. Knock a few bits off. And there's my other Ravager trophy. Yay! Okay. Alright. Time for some detective work.
So much blood. A lot of people died here. A massacre. Those rocks, they're shattered. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before.
Bloodstains, already looked at that.
What are those leather straps? Armor straps, cut with a knife. And a rock with blood on it. These look like Vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back. Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing.
Equipment? What kind of equipment?
There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
Getting some idea of what happened here yet? Hello? Still stuff there? Ah, rocks. Lots of rocks. Well, yeah, that much was obvious. Ready to hear Aloy explain? Well, if you're not, too bad.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but it must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory. But it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
It's nice to be able to give someone a little bit of hope. Now then, there's a flower up here. And I always forget where exactly it is. So I end up trying to get back up here. Am I going the right way? No. So I usually spend a whole lot of time dicking around at the base of the cliffs when I should be up here trying to get it. I wonder what this place used to be. What was this thing? Communication installation, maybe? Couldn't be a theme park. I hear glint hawks.
Stocking up?
Maybe. And here's the flower. My flower now.
The old ones didn't leave these. They're new growth.
Long way down. Let's not. Let us instead return to Meridian and meet with a king. I suspect there may not be enough time to complete this quest chain today, but that's fine. Excuse me. Loading. Dum de dum de dum.
Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Not yet. We're gonna go and get lost, probably.
I'd like an opportunity to share a drink with Aaron. There's a note.
What's that marker for? Oh. Forgot about that. Alright, this way.
You'll regret not stopping when we're in the thick of it.
Not so much a navigation joke, just my terrible sense of direction joke.
Should be out there fighting machines, not pacing around.
Ooh, data point. What's that? Ah, the Mad Sun King. I don't feel like reading it to you.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Murad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
The Mad Sun King?
All of these people are here to see
Previous
the Sun
one?
King.
Very.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
The Oseram gets special treatment, and now outlanders from the savage east. Possible interest could
His oldest son, for questioning him about the sacrifices.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
That's actually a pretty accurate description there.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Introducing Sun King
Aloy
of
the
Art.
Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
Nasty.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
Never assume you've seen the last of someone until you've seen the corpse.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
Alright.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
So that is Sun King Avad, a thoroughly reasonable man. Though most nobles would probably disagree because they don't get their way. Kings. Grabbing all the data points. Hey Murad, got any info for us?
Aloy, how can I be of service?
It's obvious that you're an advisor to the Sun King, but what is it you do exactly?
Whatever is needed, of course.
Are you always so evasive?
It depends.
You were right about Avad. He seems genuine.
He is the Sun King. I serve him the best I can. What else would you have me say?
Huh. Did you serve the last one as best you could too?
Well, I served him to his enemies. It was the best I could do for the Sundom.
What did you do?
Nothing I could be blamed for.
And that's why they call him Blameless.
Sounds to me like you're a spy.
There are many helpful voices in the Sundom and beyond. I like to think of myself as a good listener.
So why do they call you Blameless Maraud?
Well, it depends on who you mean by they, and what they might wish to blame me for.
Talking to you is tiring.
So they say.
What will I find at the border?
An outpost full of Oseram, most of whom want nothing to do with Dervahl. Still, he inspires great loyalty in those who fought with him against the last Sun King. He will not be caught alone. And don't forget, he is a master craftsman. Nothing delights him more than his dangerous toys.
Yeah, not since his family got killed anyway.
What makes you so sure Dervahl did this to Ursa?
I don't care for sure or certain. I prefer likely or probably. How many Oseram are clever enough for this ruse? Capable of building the weapon you described? Who hate Ursa so? More than one? Not likely. Dervahl? Quite probably.
Even if people think he's dead?
That is surely another reason to be suspicious of certain words.
Smart man.
I have to go.
Then you must.
So, I thought Ursa was dead, and I thought Dervahl was dead. Dead doesn't seem to mean what it used to. Or maybe I'm just an ass.
Bit of both.
Whatever. All I know is that it's time to find my sister and get some payback. I hope Maraud's guy grabs us a lead.
Did Ursa ever tell you anything about Dervahl?
We were both under his command for a while. Sort of. Helped him recruit an army to take out the mad Sun King. But then he got real creepy with Ursa. Needless to say, she wasn't interested, but he wouldn't let it go. Not to mention the fact that we realized he wanted to murder every Karja, not just the bad ones. Long story short, he's a grazer-licking dungbag.
Okay.
Avad seems committed to finding your sister.
Yeah, those two got along. And some people say they shacked up, but I don't buy it. Seems a little skinny for her. Oh, okay, some bad images are forming in my head. Let's just focus on finding her. And kicking Dervahl's ass.
I'd better go.
Don't stand me up in Pitchcliff, okay? Ursa needs us.
Well, we're coming up on time, so let's go find us a campfire. And I'm going the wrong way. That little staircase will be useful later.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll soon cheat you as a look at you.
I hear crows.
Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
You shut up about the damn watermill, Aloy. You got more important things to do.
Always stay bright, always
Ooh.
stay alert. That's what I say.
Data point. What do we got? Ah, the story of the liberation. Don't mind me, I'll just take that. 2 shard gamblers boxes and a modification box. Ooh. Where's that damn campfire? Well, there's one out here, we'll use that. Over the bridge.
Bandits try to get past me. I'll have a fight. Mark my words.
I'm surprised the guards aren't reacting more to the redhead Nora running for her life. You'd think that'd be one of the things that would prompt them to, oh, hey, something's wrong. But no, apparently not. Now, where's that damn campfire? There it is. And we'll save here and call it a day.
Did you hear the one about the boar, the grazer, and the sun priest?
Do I want to? Alright. Thanks for watching, folks. Thanks for joining me, frick. Ooh, I can afford the Shadow Ropecaster. I'll have to go back for that. Oh, excuse me. If you're catching up on YouTube and you enjoyed the video, leave us a like, comment, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. Just a reminder, I'm on Twitter. Follow me, please, at DemonHunter352 for announcements, changes, all the rest. I'll be back on YouTube on Thursday with God Eater Resurrection and on Twitch on Saturday with Final Fantasy 15. I'll see you then. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day.